Well, before we go to the final level, I'd like to go in here and spend spend all these coins that are burning a hole in my pocket first. Alright, let's see what we can win. Come on, spend to win, spend to win! I got 20 lives. Well, at least I'm maxed out on lives now. Alright, so now, you can go through here whenever you want, but we won't be able to actually enter the area unless you have... You won't actually be able to enter the castle unless you have all 6 of the golden coins, because the door will be shut. Alright, so of course this is the most difficult level of the game, which is fitting considering that it's the last level of the game. So the first obstacle you have are these swinging balls. The second obstacle you'll be facing off against, and you'll be facing off against this more than once, are these piranha statues that shoot fireballs at you. They are somewhat annoying. So you gotta jump over this one. You gotta time this correctly so you can jump through here and get on top of the big one before the little one hits you. So I need to duck under that one. And be careful you don't fall into that bubbling stuff at the bottom, because it will kill you. Instantly, in fact. Oh, that's a really cheap place to put a spike. Alright, so then you gotta climb up here. Here, avoid the spitting piranha statue. And there you can find a mushroom, but... So now you gotta be on these you gotta maneuver across these moving platforms on top of the lava. I'm pretty sure it's lava. That's what I'm gonna say it is, lava. Oh, wow, that was kind of close. I almost screwed up there. Can I go back? Ah, so basically you gotta jump over every middle one. Oh, I screwed that one up. Alright. Alright, so basically you gotta... so this is the thing I should... So don't step on the middle platform, on the middle section of any of these areas. See, that's the mistake that I was making. If you step on the middle section of any of those areas, then the Wario fist comes down, and it's down near impossible to avoid taking a hit from it. So of course, then you have to jump across some disappearing skull platforms, or collapsing skull platforms, actually, that's the proper term. And there you can get a fire flower in case you got hit by something on the way. And now it's time to jump across these skull platforms before they fall. But don't jump too high or you'll hit the spikes. And actually they don't fall, they try to rise up. That's something I should have noticed. And now these spiky cylinders, they act like thwomps. So if you just get near them, wait for them to fall, and then run under them when they're going back up. And now you gotta deal with this weird thing. It's like a weird pulsating Wario face or something. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but basically just jump on it a few times and it will die. Oh, that was stupid. What did I do that for? Ah, I got hit again. So now in here I gotta fight 2 more pulsating Wario faces. Alright, I hit both of them there, so... Ah, yes. And here we got ourselves a mushroom, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. Because now we gotta fight Wario. And he turned into his disco palace. Ah, yes. Alright, I hit him 3 times, and now, of course, he runs away. I get back here, but I'm gonna collect this carrot first. Because that's actually what he gets at now for the second phase of the battle. He gets a magic carrot. And basically, as soon as you get near him, basically he'll do a ground pound like that. So you gotta aim your, because as soon as he pounds the ground, you lose control. So you have to aim your jump properly so that you can hit him. And he's already done. So basically, just in case you got hit multiple times, they put a mushroom there. I'm not gonna grab that because it would downgrade me, but now he's in his final stage. You see, that's why the bunny power is so useful. Alright, and now he turns into a baby. Oh, he made the baby cry. Then, of course, he throws his hat at you and runs away. Like a little goblin. Hey, get back here, you little goblin. And as soon as we evicted Wario from the castle transforms back into what it was. Looks beautiful. And then, of course, the coin on the front that says W turns around into an M. Alright, and that is the end of Super Mario Land 2. I'm just gonna let the credits roll, but honestly, I really like this game. It might have just been the fact that I had... It's not just the fact that I had childhood memories of this game. It definitely does trump the first Mario Land in several ways. But, actually, now that I think about it, they both have their own strengths and weaknesses. Super Mario Land is better for it's better for a game that you can just do a quick run through of the entire game and have fun with it. But this one is definitely better. But if you look at it from an objective perspective, this game is definitely an improvement over the first one. This one, it's gotten very, very improved graphics. The graphics look like head and shoulders above what Super Mario Land has. It's got its own soundtrack, and actually, honestly, that's one of the few things that Super Mario Land does better, the soundtrack. It's got new power-ups, including power-ups that weren't in any other game. It's got a whole bunch of, actually relatively new and interesting worlds that, as far as I can tell, haven't really been done in any other Mario game. Or at least haven't been done much in the Mario games. I'm pretty sure there has been at least one other tree level, but you get what I mean. There's also a whole bunch of interesting stuff that only appears in this game and doesn't appear in any other Mario game. Like, you see those ram fishes? Those ramfish, not fishes, what was I saying? That's a good example of what I was talking about. I think they really did a great job with this game, honestly. And then there's Gunpei Yokoi before he got himself fired by creating the Virtual Boy. Okay, technically he didn't get fired for creating the Virtual Boy, but basically that was like his swan song for Nintendo. And like, he went on to do one more thing with the company after releasing the Virtual Boy, and then he just left. It's kind of interesting, honestly. Pretty much ended his career with Nintendo, the Virtual Boy did. But what am I talking about the Virtual Boy for? He worked on this game, and this game is fantastic. So, I honestly wonder why Nintendo hasn't given much more love to it. In fact, the entire Mario Land series hasn't really been given all that much love. They're probably some of the most neglected Mario games, honestly. At least some of the most neglected, more side-scrolling Mario games. I just find that kind of weird, but anyway. So, it's just gonna stay at the screen until we reset, so this is pretty much the end of the Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys later for another Let's Play.